Hello friends, welcome back to the another video lecture of OOP1 subject. In today's video lecture, we are going to learn about how we can write some string into a specific file. So, for that, I have taken a class test. For my input output operations, I have imported my java.io package. Here, after the main method, I have written throws exceptions. This is compulsory because input output class can throw exceptions. So instead of writing try and catch blocks, I have handled my exception using throws keyword. I have written throws exception after the my method. Okay. In this file, I am creating a new file, that is kd.txt. For it, I have taken file output stream, object is fout. My string is Sachin Tendulkar is my favorite player. For it, I have taken a string s and I have assigned value Sachin Tendulkar is my favorite player. After it, I am converting that string into byte because file output stream is a class of byte. So for it, I have converted it to bytes and create an array of this string. So I have this string into byte form now, that is array B. To write this string into my file, I have taken write method. I am performing write method onto this object. So I have written fout.write and I am writing this B means this array into this fout means this kd.txt file. So after writing this string into kd.txt file, I will close this fout object because fout is non-java object. Fout is file means non-java object, so I will close that object and after closing it I am writing success. Okay, so let's check that on this location kd.txt file is not available. So first of all, this syntax will generate a kd.txt file. After it will write this string into kd.txt file. Okay, so first of all, we will check that if I do not write throws exception, then what happens. Okay, so here I have not write throws exception. So if I am compiling it, my file name is 30, so java c space 30.java. So it is showing errors means fout.b write close, this error are showing. But if I handle that exceptions means I am throwing the exception, then again if I compile it, then it is successfully compiled. So it says that you will have to handle exceptions every time. So without writing try and catch, I am writing throws keyword and handling all the exceptions. So I have written the superclass, that is exception. After it, we can say that there is no kd.txt file available. So if I run that file, my class file is test class. So for running it, java space test and I enter, then it says success. So we can say that a kd.txt file is generated here and our code says kd.txt file will be there with this string Sachin Tendulkar is my favorite player. So we will check that in kd Sachin Tendulkar my favorite player is there or not. So it is written in the kd.txt file. So this is a simple demo for a creating file and also how we can write a string into that particular file. So this is the program for writing a particular string into a particular file. Now this is the second program. In this second program, we will check that how we can read a specific file. In this program, we have write a specific string into our specific file, but here from this program we will learn that how we can read a specific file. So here for read, here we have written a object that is fn for file input stream. You can see that here we have taken a class file input stream, here we have taken file output stream, here we are writing. So for write operation file input stream class, here we are reading, so for it we have taken our file input stream class. Okay, so here we have passed argument 0, means we will write the name of file at the runtime from which file we are going to write our code. So here we have taken integer I, here we have while loop. In it we are assigning all the values to the I, and after checking that if we have reached to the end of file, then while loop will be closed. I value will be converted into characters. Here our string will be converted into first integer, and after it our integer will be converted into character. So for that I have taken here typecasting my I value converted into character. Okay, here file in dot read operation means every character will be assigned to the I, and that I is of integer type, so I will have to convert it into character. So for it I have taken the here typecasting. Okay, after reading the file I will close my object with the object dot close method. Okay, so we will check that it is running or not. So I will compile my file. My file is 31.java. After compiling it I will run it. So for it java space test, and after it I will have to specify which file I want to read. So I want to read kd.txt file, so I will specify the name of file kd.txt. If I enter, then it will print that Sachin Tendulkar is my favorite player, because in kd.txt file Sachin Tendulkar is my favorite player is written. I can also check that it is running other file or not, means if I have a file create file, so in that I have written this type of code. So if I want to read that file, then I will have to specify the file name at the end of run command. So at the end of run command, if I write create file dot java, means I specify this file, then run it, then it will show the whole code of that file. Here import java.io.star class test and all the stuffs that is available into create file. So by this method I can read data that is available into my specific file. Okay, so in this program we have print a specific string into a specific file. By this program we have read a specific thing that is written into a specific file. Okay, so this is it for today's video lecture. If you like this video, then like, comment and subscribe. Also share it with your friends. Thank you friends.